I am Marten Lewis, I'm the Head of Corporate Responsibility here at Bluestone.
Hi, I'm Rob Poyer, Managing Director of Natural UK and the nappy recycling company NappiCycle.
Brilliant, Rob. So you've been involved at Bluestone longer than me, so do you want to tell us how it all began?
Yeah, we were suppliers to Bluestone back when it opened in 2008, and then Natural UK developed a nappy recycling process in a reaction, I suppose, to the Welsh Government-based strategy which came out in 2010.
Right. Okay. So, were there businesses out there asking you about nappy recycling? Was that something that happened?
Not really. We started with local authorities initially, and Bluestone then came along and wanted to recycle the nappies and swim nappies it generates on site, of which there's a lot, about 500,000 a year. And they were the sort of first commercial customer that created that sort of demand for us really to provide a nappy recycling service to the commercial sector.
Brilliant. Now, and whereabouts are you based, Rob?
Well, we're based about 40 minutes drive from Bluestone, just at the very end of the M4. We've got a treatment plant there that processes all the nappies.
Because I remember I joined Bluestone in 2019 and there's a notice board in my office, and the notice board was made from the nappy fibres.
Yeah, we do some crazy things with nappies, and we make all sorts of weird and wonderful products. It's about sort of trying to challenge ourselves really and do be a bit disruptive in what we do with the fibre we recover. And we've got partnerships, and one of the things we make are pinboards.
Yeah. Out of it. Yeah, brilliant. And how much of the nappy is recyclable? How much of what you get when you get your bagfuls of nappies from us, how much of it is recycled and how much of it doesn't have a next phase of its life?
Well, the only thing we don't recycle is the obvious bit of the organic content,
yeah.
The pee and the poo.
Yeah.
The rest of it, we utilise all the different plastics as we take them into like a resin format, and all the cellulose fibres we utilise, and even the absorbent, superabsorbent polymers. We repurpose them, re-engineer them, and make them into products.
Amazing. So 100% of that plastic waste is recycled?
100%. All of the whole nappy we actually use in making either board material or the stuff that we're here for today for, which is the fibre that we utilise and impregnate into asphalt.
Amazing. So that's brilliant. So the term disposable nappy, if everybody used your technology, that term wouldn't exist.
No, we are changing the face of the term disposable.
Brilliant, because the circular economy is a key part of my role here at Bluestone. I'm trying to really drive that. I've got departments developing strategies to try and be more circular around the way they do all kinds of different things. We also work with local communities. We've had a local charity come today to collect some old sofas. We can reupholster them and repair them, and they go into the community. We do lots of circular activities with our guests and staff as well, to try and keep as much of what used to be waste, keep it in the cycle, in that circular, rather than linear process. So Rob, you mentioned asphalt, and that's the reason we're here today. We're laying 80 paths, so every single path to each of our beautiful new platinum lodges is going to be laid with this new nappy asphalt. We're laying it for a few reasons. One reason would be we want to be part of the circular economy. I think there's quite a lot of our nappies in there, perhaps you can tell us that in a moment. But also, these have particular benefits that are going to help Bluestone in the long run as well, commercially. So can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, the asphalt Bluestone have chosen is a very highly specified, highly engineered asphalt that's going to last much longer than normal asphalt. The fibres in this particular asphalt are used to sort of homogenise, mix up the bitumen to make sure that the bitumen doesn't drain, that it's mixed evenly through the asphalt, which ultimately gives a much stronger, much more durable asphalt longer term. And in terms, the circular economy story on this is amazing, because obviously we take nappies from yourself, they go back to our plant, we process them, we turn them into this specialist fibre, and then they go back to the asphalt contractor who utilises them, the asphalt, and we've got, just in the asphalt going down this in front of the lodges, there's equivalent to about 60,000 disposable nappies will make up this fibre for the asphalt, which, and Bluestone use about 500,000 nappies a year, or produce about 500,000 nappies a year on the site.
Yeah, that's incredible, and because this asphalt is a higher quality product, more durable, we'll be laying asphalt less often, which is brilliant again for the carbon footprint.
Oh, absolutely. This asphalt will last, possibly 10 times longer than normal asphalt will.
Okay.
And you know, Bluestone literally are the first commercial users of this, not just in the UK but in the world.
Brilliant. So we were the first people to first commercial recycler of nappies,
Yep.
and the first to use the nappy asphalt.
Absolutely.
And by laying this, we will save money because we won't have to lay it so often.
Yep.
We'll reduce our carbon footprint.
Yep.
And we're showing people what the circular economy looks like.
Yeah,
It's a
absolutely.
win-win-win-win-win situation.
It's pioneering,
All in West Wales.
all in little West Wales.
Fantastic. Thanks, Rob.